You are not the Father. You my mama, you a hoe. Hey. Oh, my.
What makes it, man? See, that's tough. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't never even thought about what intangibles like it has to make a man. Like, that's a tough question. You got another question, man?
I do.
How do you break the chain?
I think you cannot break what you won't talk about, and for men that it's very difficult because we won't talk.
Hallelujah! We can't get them to talk.
My name is Richard. Richard Bennett. My relationship with my father was like for the first 5-6 years of my life was a very loving relationship, and you know, and I was one day fishing with my dad, and I was like 11 years old. You know, a couple cats come up on bikes. They came up, and right when I was right there, just like shot and killed my father. And then, so from 11th grade on, you know, my life was up and down because I had grew up, you know, without a dad, and I had this idealized notion what it meant to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I found myself making some of the same mistakes growing up because I thought, you know, that's what a man was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
I was honestly really blessed. I was really lucky. A lot of foster youth don't ever have anyone positive like in their life. Having my foster dad saved me in a lot of ways. But not having my real dad tore me up in a lot of others. Father's Day was always stressful. Birthdays was weird. And both my parents was alcoholics, drug addicts, and I didn't really have like a good relationship with my mom after I got put into foster care because she just couldn't get cleaned up. And then my dad was just, I didn't know anything about him. And then I didn't even really hear about him until like my freshman year high school. He died like 2 weeks later. And I just remember that shit was tough because it was just like weird to me. I always had this like kind of weird like fantasy, not necessarily like a weird fantasy, but just kind of like a fantasy of like being able to build a relationship with him, because I just feel like I always kind of lacked it, even though I had my foster dad.
You know, one thing human beings do really well is we reproduce. And that situation can either be tolerable or it can be toxic. My situation was toxic, and the only thing that differentiates tolerable stress between toxic stress is if you having a supportive adult in your life, blood, to help you negotiate that. Now, I have my mama, but there's something that only a man can help another young man through. I don't want to get all genderized and all of that, but I believe, blood, especially being a person of color and all the pressures on you, that, you know, there's only some things that a man can help you through. And that sort of created this big void and health problems and depression and all this shit growing up, even, you know, thoughts of suicide. But by the grace of God, I'm here, and it helped me sort of understand my true calling in life is to be an educator, you know what I'm saying? To be that adult in young people's lives to help them get through, you know, create that lifelong relationship with motherfuckers just like me. Having kids is a serious task, man. But while you don't have kids, I think we all need to do a better job at checking. Like, no, like, you can't do that. Like, who said that was okay? Kids get away with a lot of stuff, right? When they just need to be checked and reminded of their greatness and where they come from. You are hell of important to sort of the direction that this world is heading in. You know, and everything that you do matters, everything. So what I say is find somebody, even if you don't have a formal relationship, somebody positive you can look up to, and just model yourself after.
Even if you miss your arms and legs, you can still accomplish what you want. That shouldn't hold you back to, you know, do what you want to accomplish in life. Like, you just gotta fight through it and get it done, you know.